It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Dolphins.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw. Here's Tannehill. Dump off caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. He completes it in traffic. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 21. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he'll get this down to the 40. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They will not get... Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. On 1st down, it's Richardson. The throw is caught, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Tannehill looking to throw. On target to Waddle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of OBJ. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. Second down carry for Achan. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, they'll run. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's good for a Colts.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped that time by Marcus May.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll throw again. Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. This one's caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Tannehill. He's got time here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Finds him over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play made by E.J. Speed. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Searches from the pocket. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Colts back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May has it. Who set it down for him at the 38. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman. 2nd and 6 coming up here. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing off the play fake here. He sends this one in the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. A long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action with Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He beams one deep right side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 12-yard line.
Richardson now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Miami offense headed out there now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. empty the backfield and motion him right. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here from Richardson. He's got a man left. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Tannehill. On target to Waddle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Miami.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins trail by 8. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. A-Chain on the inside give. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that, too, for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So no return on that punt, and it'll be Dolphins football. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Buys time, rolling right. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over.